The oldest continuous lived-in city on Earth is the city of Luxor. It was founded 3,200 BC. It is 5,200 years old. And it's been continuously lived in that entire 5,200 years. I mean, that in and of itself is shockingly remarkable, right? When you think about it this way, Alexander the Great went to Egypt 2,300 years ago. So when he went to Egypt, right, Luxor was already 2,900 years old. Luxor was already almost 3,000 years old. Like, just the depth and breadth to Egyptian history. How can you cover anything worth mentioning in 2 or 3 classroom periods? Let alone the fact that, there was the Great Library, and that was really late in Egyptian history. If Egypt is 6,500 years, as I'm asserting with the advent of government, then by the time they did the Great Library, which was just 2,300 years ago, they were already 4,200 years old. Compared to our 240 years. Dude, make it 410 and start us with Jamestown. It's still a joke. So in the aftermath of Alexander, the Ptolemies are going to build a great library and then maintain it. Well, the Great Library becomes the massive repository for the world's knowledge. In a way, it was our first ever attempt at an internet. Right? One location you could go to and find everything there was that was known. And they got to 1 million books. It was an extraordinary experiment. And it lasted a long time. The library was founded right around 290 and it was just BC, and it was destroyed in 391 AD. So we're talking 680 years, which is almost 7 centuries. And at that place, they made one incredible discovery after the other. The world's first ever static rocket. The world's first ever mechanical play. You turned it on, it was steam powered. It would do scenes and sounds, right? They invented geometry at the Great Library. Euclid did it. And you can go on and on. They figured out the size of the Earth. Not only did they know it was a sphere, but they knew its size. They figured out that the Earth wobbled. It does one full wobble every 26,000 years. Think about that. In 1 year, you're only measuring 1/26,000th of the wobble. They had done such amazingly precise star measurements that they, after a few years of observation, noticed this imperceptible wobble. It's called a parallax. It goes on and on. Well, our library was in Egypt. That was literally the heart of Western civilization and the brain. And somehow, we don't think of Egypt as being in the West, even though Egypt we give it credit as being one of the 2 founding civilizations. There was the Egyptians and the Mesopotamians.